My name is Rebecca Mathews. I am a section chief in arson, and I've been with Dallas Fire Rescue for 25 years. It's actually a really funny story. I actually went to college with Charlie Salazar, Chief Salazar, and he was the one that told me that Dallas Fire Rescue needed more women, more Hispanic women. He knew that I spoke a little bit of Spanish as well, and he said, bilingual members were needed, and so I said, where do I sign up? So that was really, he was that catalyst of why I joined, and then of course, once I learned what the job was about, I knew that this was definitely something that I was interested in and a career that I wanted for the rest of my life. So what I really enjoy about working for Dallas Fire Rescue is what Dallas Fire Rescue means to the citizens of Dallas. I'd have to say that's probably the favorite part. We're a respected department, we're needed. But aside from that, all the members that I work with, they're awesome. I enjoy the family dynamics that come with working with, your coworkers, and just you get to know their personalities and their families, and sometimes you may even do things together on your personal time. But just getting to know everybody, I really enjoy everyone that I work with. The typical day for an arson investigator, so we're going to be reacting to any fires that are taking place, following up on any fires that have taken place in the past, and following any leads and doing an investigation to determine how the fire started and what caused it. Arson investigators are peace officers. That means that we have the authority to make an arrest when we are able to determine that an individual has committed the offense of arson, and obviously that goes, sometimes it's something that we can identify early on, and sometimes it's something that becomes known later after further investigation. I wanted to just make a difference. I wanted to do something more. Fire inspection and doing that aspect was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it, but I wanted to make a difference not just within our bureau, but within the department, and be a part of that change. And arson has really evolved over the years. From many years ago, we have a lot more members. We're involved a lot more with the department, and we're involved a lot more in our bureau. Oh wow, one of the proudest moments of my job. I'd have to say probably when I made section chief. I lost my mom to cancer about 6 years ago, and so when I made section chief in 2013, this was right after I graduated from the police academy, so having my mom there, meant a lot. I mean, obviously she had been at all my promotional ceremonies, but knowing that this was one that was a pivotal moment in my career, and having just graduated from the academy, and then I got the rank of section chief, it was probably by far one of the proudest moments. At first, no, there weren't a lot of women in our department, and especially in arson. Arson was mostly male. We had probably at that time, when I first joined, maybe 3 or 4 females in arson. And so over the years, that obviously those dynamics have changed. Not only are there more female in our bureau, but we're more diverse. And I think compared to many other fire departments, I would have to say we're probably, Dallas Fire Rescue is probably one of the most diverse departments. I think that's important because of the community that we serve. Because our city is so diverse, I think that having a department that mirrors that and can meet the needs of the public because of the diversity, I think that's really important. I think the culture has changed because of not only the fact that as a department, as a nation, I think our nation is changing. There are a lot more women leaders. Obviously, we have a lot more women of rank than we had in the past. And not only the diversity there, but also just being able to come to the table and discuss concerns and things that not only are important to women, but important to minorities and important to everybody to make the department even better. One of the key things of being a leader is being able to convince your members of what they need to do that day. And fortunately in arson, there's not a lot of convincing. We are a great team, and members know that we're going to tackle anything that comes our way together. And being a leader of people that are so eager to help and just excited to do a job, and not just do a job, but do an excellent job, makes it so much easier. Doing this job means to me that, you know, I can proudly say, you know, that I work with a department that cares about meeting the needs of the citizens, responding to fires quickly, investigating those fires and determining how they got started and what caused it. And if there's a criminal aspect, continuing to investigate so that we can find out who's responsible. But knowing that we provide a service that is by far not only needed but necessary is important to me. And you know, when you think about the importance of your job and what you play, you know, what that role is, I think it's very rewarding, it's fulfilling, it's satisfying, and I'm happy and very proud to say that I work for such a great department.